Welcome back to Learn SKN, and today we have a short little video for you, just a quick update as it relates to an initiative that CXC is taking. So CXC is trying to help folks with their SBAs. They're trying to help both teachers and students with the implementation of their SBAs, some support for your SBAs. Remember last time in 2020, a lot of the confusion came about because the max at CXC, the teachers would have given CXC decided to change about 60% of those marks. They were saying that the SBAs were not being implemented properly. They were not being done according to how CXC wants them. And so now CXC is basically putting their money where the mouth is, and they are hosting a bunch of webinars and workshops online to show us how the SBAs should be done. And so they have some dates here as to when dates and links that you can use to register for various webinars and workshops, so that you'll be able to ace your SBAs. You and your teachers will be able to know exactly what CXC is looking for your SBAs, right? So they have about 7 workshops here listed. The first one has gone already, which was January 27th, 2021. That was a webinar, Introduction to School-Based Assessment. Then the next one coming up, it's February the 12th. So that's this week, February the 12th. And that's Implementing the School-Based Assessment, Research-Based Projects. So if your SBA is a research-based project, then this one is basically for you. Then the third one, a workshop on the 18th, which is next week, would be Implementing the School-Based Assessment, Product Design and Development, Portfolio Development for SBA, Group Monitoring. So all those will be for both teachers and students alike. Then they have the next one, Implementing the School-Based Assessment, Approaches for Implementing Practical Activities in the Online Environment. So that's going to be especially for those who are doing practical SBAs, but you want to record it and send it or do it via the internet. So remember, things, COVID and everything, so a lot of stuff have been changed, and they advise that where you can, you should be able to do certain SBAs, videotape that and upload it, or have a Zoom call or at Microsoft Teams call and perform whatever practical you have to do via the internet. So that's going to be very important for those of us who have those kind of SBAs to do. Then the fifth one, Moderation of School-Based Assessment Scores. So that's for, I guess, the moderators, but it's also good for you students to tune in, so you know how your scores are being moderated. It's just for information for you to know. Knowledge is power, so that's a good thing to know. The sixth one here, which is on March 4th, Administration of the School-Based Assessment Scores. Administration of the School-Based Assessment Scores. So they're going to tell you all about scoring and how that is handled, how that is done. And then the last one they have here for now is the 12th of March. That's the 7th one, Implementing School-Based Assessment for cognates. So this is talking about related subjects like chemistry, physics, biology, all those things. So that's what cognates here mean. So this is their outline. This is their list of workshops and webinars that they're going to host in order to get you and your teachers abreast of how they want the SBAs to be done, how they are going to be marked. I guess CXC don't want any more surprises like last year, where people were taken aback as to why the SBAs, the scores would change, why the grades were so different that they expected, right? So I guess that they had their assessment, and so they had some recommendations coming out of that, their review, and so these are some of the recommendations. They said that they're going to help teachers and students with the SBAs, and so that is what CXC is doing. So that's an update there as it relates to those things. What you might have to do is type in the link in your browser so you can register for that. Make sure you go ahead, do it fast if you're interested, so that you're on top of the ball, so you know what's going on as it relates to your SBAs. Another thing CXC was talking about today, they put out a notice saying that the people are circulating timetables that they did not really sign off on. So they said there have been reports of a June-July CSEC timetable being circulated on social media, which was not published by CXC. Below is a statement from the council regarding such unofficial communications. And so this is the notice right here. The Caribbean Examination Council, CXC, publishes examination timetables on our official website. You can download timetables here, and that's the URL right there. CXC and Ministries of Education across the region are in the process of finalizing details for the administration of the regional examinations in 2021. These details will be shared with our stakeholders and made public once confirmed. Kindly monitor your official channels for accurate updates. So if anything is floating around and people are saying it's official, according to CXC, that is not it. It's not ready as yet. And when it is ready, they'll post it right here on their website where you can go and download it. I mean, really and truly, they said they're gonna start the exams in June this year. So more than likely this one hasn't been updated as yet. But you can go click on it when time is come, and that will be the official one. So you'll know when time is coming for your exam. They'll let you really know, because if you're able to log on, you might even get your own personalized timetable. I think that's part of the system they have there, so you can go on and check your timetable. All right, so don't be fooled right now. Don't take on any, as I say, fake news. Just wait, be patient. The exam's supposed to start maybe May, June-ish, and so you'll know when the time is coming. Trust me, you'll know. All right, so that's the quick update I have as it relates to CXC. One more thing, I would like for you guys to put in the comments what topics you want me to cover next for POB. I know I still have to finish the economic syllabus. I still have that to do, but I've done a lot on POB. But tell me if I missed anything that you'd like me to go over, or any topics I haven't covered yet. Let me know so I can get some videos out for that. All right, so that's it for now. You know what to do: like, subscribe, and of course hit the notification bell so you know when Learn SKN drops another video. All right, thanks for watching, thanks for listening.